Today I will be looking at a certain type of gap fill question in Part 3. Part 3 is an academic topic with 2 or 3 voices. General candidates, remember that understanding the topic isn't important, just answer the questions. One of the question types you might get will be a gap fill or notes question. Here's an example from Cambridge 15. You know the drill. Underline the keywords in the questions during the time given to look at the questions. Usually, in Part 3, the first few seconds are used to set the scene and get you used to the voices, that is, learning who is who, then the recording will set up the first answer. For this example, we get told one of the students' names, Tom, which means the other student must be Hazel. We are given some information about the scene and setting, one student asking another for advice, then it is on to the questions. When Hazel uses the word compare, she is asking what she should be analyzing. We should know that the first answer will follow, and it does, page, which comes before an almost identical phrase to the question, the item is on versus the item appears on. Listen to the audio and see if you can hear the answer.
Tom, could I ask you for some advice, please?
Yes, of course. If you think I can help. What's it about?
It's my first media studies assignment, and I'm not sure how to go about it. You must have done it last year.
Is that the one comparing the coverage of a particular story in a range of newspapers?
That's right.
Oh, yes. I really enjoyed writing it.
So, what sort of things do I need to compare?
Well, there are several things. For example, there's the question of which page of the newspaper the item appears on.
Here's question 22, which shows another problem in the listening. Sometimes the paraphrase is after the answer. This is shown in the question as well, with the keywords appearing after the gap. Always take note of the question's structure. It might indicate how the answer and clues are structured in the audio. Listen to the audio and see if you can hear the answer.
You mean because there's a big difference between having it on the front page and the bottom of page 10, for instance?
Exactly. And that shows how important the editor thinks the story is. Then there's the size. How many column inches the story is given. How many columns it spreads over.
And I suppose that includes the headline.
It certainly does. It's all part of attracting the reader's attention.
This one was a little tricky because the keyword headline came after the answer. However, hopefully you remembered that they were talking about the size of the item. Remember, underline the keywords. Listen for paraphrases and synonyms. The structure of the question may reflect the order the answer is given in. Thanks for watching. You can practice these types of questions by clicking on the link below.